Hello, amazing people. Thanks so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe and get to know much more about the life of a domestic worker in Arab Gulf country. Today, I'll be answering your question related to a lot of you want to know if you can have a side hustle if you're coming to Arab as housemaid. Also, for those who are already into this work, they were wondering why their bosses do take them out to work for their friends or family member without being given anything, and they were like, should I be doing this or not? So I'm here to give that answer. First and foremost, as housemaid indoor, you are not eligible to have a side hustle, but you can also have a little earning apart from your salary from the same family or within the family, depend on the attitude or occasion that warrants you to do extra service in that family you are contracted to. Let's go straight or let's dive deep into this discussion. First and foremost, think about the relationship between you and the family. Like, you have to be considerate. And if the person demanding for your request or help to do something for her that is not in your routine or your contract or not in the house where you are working, that is, you are working outside that house, that is not of your boss, why not? You have to be rewarded, but don't make money first. How are you going to go about this is, I know that before your boss will take you out there, she is going to discuss with you that my friend need you, your assistance is needed. Possibility, she may even told you about it that are you going to be paid or how much do you want to be paid? If it's okay by you, but don't give big or huge amount of money. Just say a token is enough. Don't give a certain amount. But if you are the kind of person who can understand how to calculate time, you can use time to let them pay you. And how do we get paid by time? In Oman here, they spend riyal, and the 1 riyal is almost for 1 hour service, if I'm not mistaken, or 2 hours sometimes. Okay, it's the range of 1 hour to 2 hours. Yes, as housemaid. So like part-time job, that is the gist I'm telling you. So you can just tell them pay me 1 hour, 1 riyal. They may be liking to be exchanging prices with you, or they will just ask you that, okay, 2 hours, we're going to pay you 1 riyal. If it's okay with you, you accept the deal. But if the kind of person that is nice and friendly to you and you know that person, you may not talk about the certain amount to be paid. Just tell them, enough of any amount you give to me, I will appreciate it. They will do you better. As for me, you can see I'm making babies wear. Yeah, this is coming from my big sis, one of my lovely sister here. I'm not demanding anything from her, but I trust her, and very soon when this thing happen, I know that she will actually appreciate me. So no service should be rendered free of charge here in Arab or within the Arab family. But the way you portray yourself and the way you handle things, make them to see the uniqueness in you and not the this over obsessive about money. About, some people, they'll be like, she too like money. A lot of us know that we are all here for this money thing, but you don't have to put everything written all over you. I know a lot of housemaids who did this a lot. I've worked with all these white maids, and the first thing they normally ask you, if they are working with any Africa or they came with their boss to help you, they'll be asking for money, even from you, the same fellow housemaid, that how much did they used to pay you, or how much will they give them? That is, they don't do free work. Yeah, I've worked with a lot of housemaids that they will just sit and be watching me doing my things, because we don't talk about money. They are not African made. Ever since then, I become so wise to the extent my boss sister herself told me this, that don't do a free service. Even though they are the one encouraged me and told me about this thing, but you have to be wise. Sometimes they will tell you this and it will turn to other thing if you don't know how to interpret and digest what's being said by them. So the best way for you to make money out of these people is understanding the relationship between the boss you are working with and the kind of treatment the person you want to help out is giving to you. Before you know that this thing, let me just receive appreciation and forget about it. But if it's kind of person that you should collect your money, do it wisely. Don't get there and be asking money. They'll just be like, this guy is not even ready to work. But if the one that you just want to do and receive appreciation, don't let me deceive you. Don't waste your energy. You know that time you are there, you're supposed to be resting at home or have something to do. So there's some certain thing you abandon at home that even if you don't get them done on time when you return back home, your boss, your sponsor will complain about it. So you can see that your time is also money and your time is a high demand by these people. So you just have to know what will favor you and what you will do for free, that, oh, this is nice person. I'm doing this for good sake and not for money purpose. So side hustle is possible within the family despite the fact you don't go out. You just have to be smart enough when you are doing this. So this is the way and this is the method I've been using to raise some cash to get myself voucher card when I'm in need. So this other way to have extra earning. And what are these things that I do that bring some cash for me? Sometimes I help to make coffee. Sometimes I help to do the dishes during special occasion. Sometimes I do the laundry, like you can see what I'm doing today. And sometimes I help to do some serving of food during the occasion. So things like that are not in the same as even where I'm working. When they have special occasion that involve a lot of people, that we are serving like 300, 400. You can see that it's a large people visitation. I always get rewarded because the work is so much and stressful to maintain a well-organized occasion and ensure the house looks so perfect. It's not a free thing. And I hope this is going to help you. Thank you so much for watching.